Greetings my friends, welcome to day 16 of the 30-day challenge. That seems like a long way to go still. I mean, we're halfway through, and like I say, everything up until a few days ago was going okay, and now it's we've added the extra couple of weight, so it's like 4 kilos on. So I've got like the 2 at the front and the 2 at the back, which actually they were like pushing up against that as well. I had to change my grip a bit, but like, that wasn't a big deal. It was just kind of, getting accustomed to the new setup in a way. But like I was saying yesterday, my biggest concern is like again these strains that I've had in my arms, and that's what's again slowing down the time, the progress. I mean, yesterday, I'll be honest, I was quite happy with the 11:44. I mean, if you watch the video, then you'll know I don't really leave much out there. Is that right? I kind of try and give it almost everything, but without giving it 100%. Okay, because that would be a bit mad or something. Unless you're being chased by like an alligator or a grizzly or something. I mean, that's when you really use it all up. But yeah, but after yesterday, I was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do about the strains? And I was searching on the internet, and there was I found this guy on. I mean, there's plenty of things out there, but this one guy, I was doing what he was saying. He was saying fix strains in 30 seconds. I was like, that sounds impossible. But he kind of quoted, because I wasn't thinking about this as well. I mean, I've got 2 seconds. So I've got these kind of yoga ball things here. To kind of, and I wasn't like flossing or working working in the muscles and things, and so I was doing that yesterday again, following some of the things that they said. But also he had like a spoon, just an old spoon, and he kind of covered his arms in, I think he had some kind of coconut oil or whatever. He said like some lubricant, for either oils or whatever, just so like, and then you kind of get the spoon. I think he actually used both ends, so he used like the handle to start with. I got one out there with like this sharp end, and I think I like literally just tore on my skin. My arms were just up. You can see I've got some residue. They were just like some angry reds yesterday, because I'm just like scrape. I'm like, fix yourself. So just so again a bit extreme over there, but it seemed like definitely a good one to do. And I'm like, yeah, I should have been thinking about this. Just again, wasn't really a consideration. I was cooling down and things after workouts, but not really tending to the to the fibres and things. So I'll be doing that from now on. But obviously I've incurred some damage. So we'll just see. Hopefully I can, as I'm doing these recovery things after. Again, I'm going to spoon it all. You just kind of just go over the same spot, then move a few times and move along, and then down the arms, and then you kind of get in and flex these things and get on these and roll. There's plenty of things out there on the YouTube which will show you obviously what to do on these, and so anyhow, at least I've got something to kind of to work on after. I was just attacked by something. And again, we'll just get through today. All I can do is just keep going until, if it comes to a point where I can't even do a dip, then we'll just have to call it quits, or we'll just have to remove the weights and go back to the to the flesh, and then continue through to the end. Again, this is an unknown thing as we go through, and we've always got to have our health and fitness in mind on these challenges. It's just like to the death. I mean, maybe that's not essential. It's always an option. Proper David Goggins things. He'd be like, it's just like But yeah, I was concerned I was going to get like some kind of like exploding arm syndrome or something. Just kind of like go to the shops and he just like, there's some, and the arm just blows up and takes out a few people around us as well. I'm like, oh, what's going on there? And, got like the SWATs outside, and then put down the arms. I'm like, sorry, I was just going off on one. But hopefully exploding arm syndrome won't come into it. I mean, I could injure myself even more if I'm like doing that and this arm just explodes. I'm like probably going to break a few ribs as well, which Anyhow, let's get on with this workout, and then I can ramble after a bit more. I'm really, okay, actually, I've exposed the tip, fool of a took that I am. Okay, let's just get on with this, and you know, it could be round about the same as yesterday. I'm just going to see how this goes. I've done extensive warm-ups this morning. I've been trying different stretches, but it's still, when I've put myself down, it's still that pain, so it'll probably be similar to tomorrow. As of yesterday, shall I say. Okay, right, anyway, I'm going to crack on with the music. We're going to get on with this so I can get it over with. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in like 12 minutes or something. Okay. Okay, here we go. Expectations. Trapped, you're cornered, back against brick. The army advances, your gut churning thick. You scramble for access, for clues to undo this moment of anguish that has fallen on you. Nothing arises in the vortex of brain to solve a solution to your manifest pain, and you squirm in the torment of our limited thought, a cauldron that's bubbling and tightening taut. And when all paths have ended, converge on the spot, focused to pinpoint on a life you forgot. Your eyes burn to brightness as beginnings expand, and the fragments of puzzles come together as planned. We forgot while we're living, as we're consumed in this life that's built on foundations of intolerable strife. Expectations are monsters that have eaten our souls, as the eyes are all looking, they assess all your goals, and the weight that was pushing, that was crushing your breath, rushing the process of inevitable death, now releases as the burdens dissolve in a chime of a purpose of being, now arrived just in time. Okay. Right. That's obviously slightly worse than yesterday. When I went to turn the thing off, the battery's down. I had the low power mode thing up, so I missed that and I had to hit it again. No excuses, but I've seen I've been adjusting these things, so that's like probably 2 seconds less. So like 11:48. And again, we'll just take off the 3 seconds again. That's what I've been doing. So 11:45. So it's like a second slower than yesterday. Okay. That's it is what it is. That's the first time. That's the first time I've gone back. But it's not surprising, to be honest. 11:45. Okay. Oh. Yeah. You know, you can probably tell how hard that is. And again, everything we do is like relative. You know what I mean? It's just literally, again, talk about the top athletes. That, you know, it's just literally. Obviously, they put everything in. Again, we'll just go for the 100-meter sprint, for instance. You know, they're giving it everything. They're exhausted at the end. 5,000 meter, 10,000 marathons. I mean, which is like insane. I mean, but and there's just like claps at the end. So, you know, it doesn't matter what level you're at. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You know, it's kind of like, what kind of, in my eyes anyhow, you know, I kind of want to get this feeling at the end of a workout, or close to it. Maybe this is on the upper end, you know, but again, it depends on what you're doing, the duration, the exercises, obviously. Again, you can do the ones which are probably more sensible, whatever you know, do the thing, then rest for 45 seconds, 30 seconds, then do it again. You would still be fatigued like this, and you're probably looking after your body better, you're probably gaining things more. I feel as though I'm doing everything wrong here. That's why I'm getting strains and injuries. But, hey, you know, I'm going to try and power through, because, you know, I want to have the mindset of when I start something, I finish it. You know, that's what we wrestle. I think that's what we all wrestle with every day on everything that we do. It's not just workout. It's just like, again, I'm avoiding finishing off this tiger on this paint. It's like I'm going to crack on today. I'm going to give myself at least 3 or 4 hours, and I'm just going to try and get it done and move off. It's just, I need to start a new project. I need to get rid of the things I've done, start afresh and work my way into it. Sometimes it is harder when you prolong these things, but again, it's just anyway, these are things that, I mean, I'm going to be talking about these things more. These are like things which are right at the point, you know, of my thoughts, my kind of sounds a bit you know, oh, me. It's just that I'm making these videos to try and explain the best I can. You know, just if anyone's interested in it, the journey of, again, trying to build something. I don't know exactly what it is. Yeah, I've got a good vision in my mind, but it'll deviate. But again, it's about growing skills and sorting things out that we know we should be sorting out. You know, we all know intrinsically what we should be doing. You know, I don't have to tell you this. We know it, and we kind of know what to do for a lot of it. But there's obviously certain parts that we just don't know how to do it. I just contradicted myself. We know what we need to do, but like I say, we do need direction and things. And again, with the world of overwhelming, so many people are offering the same things here and here, but in different ways. We get drawn in. We're like, a little bit this, a little bit of that, and we just sometimes in the end we just end up quitting because of overwhelming. We just don't know if the thing that we're doing is the right thing because it's been contradicted, and there's all this confusion, which again, I know we need to cut through it. We need to learn how to get to something, try it out and say, this is working for me. I'm going to stick with this thing. and I want to see it through, and then just again like Atomic Habits. Was it James Clear? I don't know. I did that, but it's just I haven't actually read that full thing. I've read snippets and I've heard lots of it. But again, it is just this small thing, isn't it? It's like, again, you don't start with doing this 300 rep thing. You do do 30 reps a day, for 30 days or whatever. Then start increasing things, increasing weights, whatever. Like Sam, I need to find something else to do. I've been looking at things. I think the direction I think I want to take these videos, these specific kind of workout ones, which again I've just been throwing them out without much thought. It's like, oh, what am I going to do today to put something out? But I kind of, again with me wanting to build this specific life that I envisage, I've got a vision of it, and it includes again health, fitness, well-being, skills in music, art, creativity, writing, diet, food, sleep, all these, they're the main core things, and these are the things that I need to work out how to do. So my mouth's gone really dry. Apologies. Need a little sip. Anyhow, it's all around this stuff. Don't know how to do it yet. The main thing, again, is taking action on things. This is a Tom Beadle thing, whatever you got it from as well. But it's like, again, it is just, I've done it myself many times. You just wander around. You're just like, what should I do? What should I do? And you don't know where to start sometimes. I guess getting that clarity, and then just dipping in and starting something again. Atomic Habits, one small thing at a time, building them up. And again, I'm not sounding. These things aren't easy. They may sound easy, and they're not easy. And people are like, "Oh, just get on, just do it. You should be doing this. You should be doing that." And I bet you their life is kind of, oh yeah, everything's perfect. It's just everyone's great at giving advice, aren't they? But taking my own advice or something. Maybe not so much. So anyhow, like I say, I'm just dipping. I haven't been fully clear on where I want to be going forward with everything, and I'm maybe not the most clear, rational thinking person. Comes off a bit kind of flubberish. Maybe that's just me, how my personality it is. But I don't know if that helps you guys out there at all. I don't know if you like all this just random thought without really being boxed or something. But it tends to kind of loop back when I start on something. Sometimes I completely forget what I'm talking about. But it ends up, what was it? Oh yeah, and then in conclusion, but anyway, these are the things that fascinate me. Again, these wanting to get me body. It's not about doing these to either show people, oh look what I can do. That's not it at all. It's like, as you can see, I can barely do these things, and I'm like on the limit, and I'm injuring myself. I don't want to injure myself. I want this to be like a lifestyle thing. So I can't remember the name of the guy I was checking out today, but I downloaded his app. But again, he's just like, he's on about, again, just mostly body strength stuff, because I'll probably get some weights. I've got some kettlebells. I'll probably get some weights in here, as we progress through. Maybe, I don't know, to do deadlifts or whatever, but I don't have them yet. It's not a massive concern. But this guy I was listening to today, again, he's just like the 5 core things. Or I think I can't remember what you actually call it, where you kind of do, it's like a pull-up, but I can't do this thing where you get your legs out in front of you, it's like, so you're supporting yourself with your core. So I think that was one. Handstand, push-ups and things. Again, I get what you're saying with that. They're just like, I've got lots of wristing issues and things which I need to sort out. I find it very hard with these extensions. I've had damaged wrists, so I need to get this resolved to do these things. So these are things I'm going to be working towards, is trying to get these things resolved, the physio side of it, the flexibility side of it, so I can start doing these other things to get the body strength to do the things, the whole around core things like the handstand push-ups, one arm pull-ups or weighted pull-ups, whichever ones, again, on the rings and things, up the planche or planque or whatever you call it, I think planque. One more, I'll make it a large one. And that's what's important to me, I think, this ability to do things with your body. That you watch these gym, I'm nearly 50. I don't know where I can get to with this, but I want to experiment with this stuff and kind of be putting these things out there so you can see. So hopefully, again, on the 5-year mission, I don't know why I'm holding up 10 there, like the Star Trek thing, that I kind of want to look forward in 5 years back and hopefully be at something, not in a full body cast somewhere, but just kind of seeing where the vision in my mind has got to and see if I've managed to kind of get there. Even though, say, the getting there, it's just like, now I have it all. I'll sit in my throne of gold and play with these jewels, now dance for me. I'm not looking at that type of stuff. not those type of riches, just the riches of, I don't know, just kind of, feeling good, feeling proud, all these type of things, being positive influence on people. And again, yeah, so I'll be starting these things and you'll be looking and you'll be seeing how weak I am. I can do dips and pull-ups and you might be saying, what do you mean weak? Yeah, I can do pull-ups and things, but literally trying to do some other things with how bad my flexibility is. Trying to do some kind of like pike things, the handstand push-ups. You see, literally, there's. I don't know. I know I was rambling on quite a bit there. When I just went to turn the camera off, it said it automatically stopped or whatever. So, anyhow, wherever I was, I feel as though I was actually almost right at the end of whatever I was saying. So, anyway, I apologise if there's just a bit of a jump, but in the grand scheme, I don't think it really matters. Okay, my friends, until tomorrow, hopefully, the pain if the pain subsides a bit, then I can give that bit extra, and we'll hopefully, eat into that disappointing time today. But I say it was what it was, and just getting through that thing is the main bonus for me. So anyhow, until tomorrow, my friends, take care. Bye now. Greetings, my friends. Thank you for watching whatever it was you just watched. I hope it's left you confused or excited or inspired or whatever emotions is running through your head right now. I appreciate it. But please hit the thumbs up and pass things on to your friends if you think they need to watch this. And if you'd like to look at any of my art or purchase any of my art, then please check out the links below for the website, Instagram, Facebook, and all that jazz. Take care. I shall see you soon. Thanks now. Bye.